Hi everyone, it's Maya Zahira, and in this video we're going to practice step by step all of the steps of the energy clearing protocol. Now in the previous videos I explained and broke down all of the steps in detail. In this video we're just going to be practicing the steps. So this will be a shorter video. Step 1, we're going to release all energies that no longer serve you. Inhale. I release all energies that no longer serve me. Exhale. Hands on the solar plexus. I call my power back to me now. Step 3 is the grid of protection. Let's do the simple version, the single grid of protection. So that's just the energy from your throat chakra. Lifting up and say grid of protection. And imagine a beautiful blue grid of light surrounding all of the edges of your aura. Let's practice with the simplified version of the grid of protection several times. Step 1, releasing all energies that are not beneficial for you. Inhale. I release all energies that are not beneficial for me. Release. And I call my power back to me now. I set up a grid of protection. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale. I release all energies that are no longer beneficial for me, and I call my power back to me now. And I set up a grid of protection around the edges of my aura. Now remember, you can use whatever wording. You can be very wordy with it or not say hardly anything. So let's do another version of this where we're very minimal in the words that we speak. So when we lift our arms up and then we release, we're just going to say the word release. And then I call my power back, and then grid of protection. Let's do that now. Release. I call my power back. Grid of protection. Very important to remember to close your grid below your feet. That might sound really obvious, but if you aren't paying attention and you just kind of haphazardly close your grid of protection like at your knees, you might end up developing some foot problems. So you want to be really clear about closing that grid of protection below your feet. Now let's practice a few times using the triple grid of protection. If you have not studied that video yet on the triple grid of protection, you can either stop this video now and go back and study that, or you can wait for another time to study that. You can press stop and be complete with this lesson for now. If you're ready to work with the triple grid of protection, let's get started. Step 1, releasing. Release. I call my power back to me now. Throat chakra. Imagine the color blue. Grid of protection. That's our first layer. The color gold, the energy of the divine. Surrounding myself with a grid of protection that's aligned with the energy of the divine, so that the only energy that may enter into my field is that which is aligned with the divine, with the Creator. And then imagining a beautiful color pink surrounding the edges of your aura with a grid of protection that's made of the energy of love, so that the only energy that may enter into your field is aligned with the energy of love. Now let's go through that a little more quickly with less explanation. Releasing. Release. I call my power back to me now. Blue. The energy of my own will. The energy of the divine, gold. And the energy of love, pink. One more time. Inhale. Release. I call my power back to me now. First layer of the grid of protection, color blue, which is aligned with your will. The energy of the divine. And the energy of love. Beautiful. So now you have released all energies that are not aligned with your highest potential. All energies that either are coming from you or from the environment around you that are holding you back from meeting your highest good. You've also called your power back to you, and you've also set up this powerful filter, this powerful boundary around you so that you can send and receive beneficial energies, but that you will not receive any negative energies. This is a very powerful technique, and I hope that you will practice it every day, a minimum of once in the morning and once in the evening, and more anytime you notice that you're feeling stressed out or unwell, or that you're in what feels like a negative environment for you. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Sending you all my love. Mwah.